Hey there, Nancy here. And this week, I'm excited to be talking again about content creation, right? Because it's so important if you're looking to build and grow your personal brand online. And this week's topic is all about how to generate, right? It's 4 simple steps and 4 different ways that you can generate content ideas. So I know you want to build your audience, you want to start creating that value added content, but you're really not sure what to write about. Nothing's really popping in your mind. So finding ideas is actually easier than you think. Okay, so I'm going to go over 4 different ways simply that you can generate some great content ideas for social media. So I want you guys to grab a pen and some paper. I love note cards. And the first tip, right, the first way to generate content ideas, one is to think of what the most common questions are that your audience has in regards to the product or service that you offer, right? So, what are the most common questions? What are the most common pain points? The things that they always ask you? Maybe you onboard a new client and they typically always ask this one question. Think about all those things that people are struggling with. In fact, often I get the question, this very question, how do I generate content ideas? So, guess what I'm talking about, right? So think about all the different pain points and all the different questions that you commonly are asked and write it down on the note card and start to think about ways that you can answer this in a video just like this, maybe in a blog post or an article. And think of it in terms of how to, maybe 3 tips, right? How can you provide answers to those common questions? All right. And then the second way to generate content ideas is check out your competitors, others in your space, right? Check out what others are posting. What is their audience engaging in? In fact, this is one of my favorites because, right, a lot of these other people in the industry are spending tons of marketing dollars, right, on doing this research for us, right? So go check out what everyone else is doing. What is their audience resonating with? How are they really, really driving engagement with their audience? Okay, so go do some digging. In fact, try to put some boundaries around these exercises I'm giving you. Set your alarm for maybe like 12 minutes and go start taking a look at what other people are posting and doing. Okay. Another little thing around this is you can even go to a Facebook group that someone has, or maybe there's a big group you're a part of. Again, check out to see what people are asking and what other people are posting, and let's really getting some traction. Okay. The third tip is to use one of my favorite tools, which is Pinterest. I actually just love Pinterest because it's a very simple search engine where you can find lots of inspiration, just great tips and ideas. In fact, I love to go on Pinterest. I found some of the most motivational, inspirational quotes by typing in inspirational quotes. And there's ideas for days. I mean, you can even create, let's say you're in health and wellness and you want to come up with health and wellness content topics. You can even search that health and wellness content topics and you'll have content ideas for days. So anyway, use Pinterest. That's tip number 3. And number 4 is keep an idea journal. Could be an ideal note card or idea note card. Could be notes on your phone. In fact, instead of an idea journal, I just keep a little notepad on my phone. And every time I think of a content idea, I just say content, and I do talk to text and I just basically talk in my phone. The other thing is, like, when I'm listening to a podcast or something that's really resonating with me, I'll stop, I'll open my notebook and I'll start taking some verbal notes and just say, great ideas to schedule, and I'll just put it in the note and save it for later. And I can't tell you how many times where I've been staring at my computer and I'm like, what am I going to create content on? And I'll go in there and I'll see something just epic that, really hit me. That is a great content topic. All right. So it's also important when you're going to go ahead to create this content, right? I just gave you 4 simple ways to go ahead and do that. Don't be so focused on what you want to post. Again, it's all about your audience. And if you don't have an audience built yet, go to where they're hanging out and see what they're engaging with. The number 1 rule is we want to provide value. Okay. And we want you to show up consistently. It's incredibly important. And if you're looking for a way to create content consistently each week, and even under an hour, we just actually opened the doors for registration to our 5-day simple content creation workshop. So this is with my husband, Scott Aaron, and I. It's the perfect solution, right? So you're going to learn how to use a simple framework that will help you create content quickly and easily. It's free, so there's no reason to sign up, not to sign up today. The workshop will teach you how to create blog posts, articles, videos, social media posts, and more in just minutes per day. And you'll be able to spend your time on what matters most, which is growing your business. So click the link in the description of this video, and you can sign up now for this free course before it fills up, because we do have limited spots. We are doing this on a private Zoom call, just as we did, with our other boot camps this past month that were such a hit. We've already given it out already. By the time this video is posted, we already have over 100 people signed up, which we are super excited again for you guys to be a part of another one of our free trainings. But this one is near and dear to my heart, and it's all about content creation. So definitely join us. And again, register in the link above.